one. So last week, Sean and I were lucky enough to shoot a bull, and part of our video series, The Grind, we're kind of documenting what happens in the grind of the hunting season. So basically, this week we're going to show you how to process your own meat. This is the hind quarter off of the bull that we shot last week. We've trimmed it up. We've already started taking some cuts off, some roasts, some stews, in a burger pile and the dog pile. This bull was really healthy and had a lot of fat on him, so we had to trim off a lot of the fat. One tip to kind of keep in mind is the fat will go bad on an animal real quick. So kind of how I do it is I follow the membrane lines on the different muscle groups, and then I separate them out. Is I just follow the membrane line with a knife and separate the different muscle groups. I don't label them by like top rounds or any kind of steaks like that. I just for time reasons, I just call them steaks. So for example, I'm just separating this, letting the knife do the work. This is a big hunk of meat. I will separate it into multiple cuts, but generally speaking, this cut right here will all get turned into steaks. Mind when you're butchering your own wild game is you want to pay close attention to which way the muscle is going. So the muscle grain is going this way, so when you cut a steak you want to cut across the grain. So for example, I'm going to cut about a 1-inch thick steak here, and when you see after it's cut it goes against the grain. That will allow the meat to be a little more tender without having to do anything to it. I just realized, like, oh yeah, there it is. That's the one we want. Right there.